The Barcelona fan base have been in shock for the last 2 to 3 days because of the sudden U-turn of Nico Williams, a player of Athletic Bilbao, who make his intentions known to join FC Barcelona. Before I dive to what I have to tell you guys today, I would like to salute all my subscribers out there, because without you, this channel couldn't have gotten where it is. So I said, let God richly bless you. Yes, then I would like to give a minute of silence for the loss of the Liverpool and Portuguese international player who lost his life with his brother in Spain some days back. Yes, guys, the football world was very, very shocked to receive the news of the death of Diego Jota and his brother in Spain. They were involved in a very ghastly motor accident that took both their lives. So it has been a very, very sad week for his club, FC Barcelona, for his club, Liverpool, sorry, his club, Liverpool, for his country, Portugal, and the football world at large. Today, let's talk about Nico Williams, the sudden U-turn of Nico Williams to extend his contract with Atletico Bilbao till 2035. Yes, you heard me loud and clear. Nico Williams, a player whom I have said in this channel that he will be joining FC Barcelona this season, have shocked the football world, have shocked the FC Barcelona fans, the FC Barcelona board with his sudden U-turn, because no one saw this coming. If you are new on this channel, I would like to explain a little bit on what has happened within the last 3 to 4 weeks. Nico Williams told his agent to arrange a meeting with FC Barcelona and make his intentions known to join FC Barcelona. His agent met with Deco and make it known that Nico Williams want to join FC Barcelona. Verbal agreements were being agreed on. Everything was being arranged, and what was left was for FC Barcelona to give La Liga the 62 million release clause that his club was asking. So FC Barcelona had everything in place. Yes, FC Barcelona has everything in place. The player equally told Atletico Bilbao that he will be leaving them this season and going to join the Blaugrana club, FC Barcelona. He equally went to the locker room and packed out his things from his locker room. That is what people normally call the dressing room. Nico Williams went and packed his things out of the locker room and said goodbye to his teammate at Atletico. So it was but open. The well known. It wasn't something secret, because everybody, both in Atletico, FC Barcelona, and the football world at large, knew that Nico Williams will be meeting his best friend Lamine Yamal and some other friends like Dani Olmo, Pedri, and the rest at FC Barcelona during the preseason. So everything was okay. Nico Williams even cut short his vacation because and went to FC Barcelona to ensure that everything is put in place, because the player never wanted to go for preseason with Atletico Bilbao. So he wanted everything to be over before the 13th of July, where Atletico will be going for the preseason, and FC Barcelona too will be going for the preseason, because he want to kickstart his preseason with FC Barcelona. So at, I would say, 100% guarantee, FC Barcelona were quite sure that Nico Williams is the player. They just need to finish some necessary things that they need to do and hand over the money to La Liga, so La Liga can hand it over to Atletico. Then tensions have been boiling behind the scene, because Atletico too have been pushing so hard to ensure that they stop the transfer of Nico Williams to FC Barcelona. We saw that when the president traveled to Madrid to meet the La Liga president, that is the president of Atletico, traveled to Madrid to meet the president of La Liga, Javi Tebas, to see how that move can be blocked. He wanted to have details of Barca's financial record to know if they will be able to buy the player and register the player. So a lot has been going on behind the scene. Then, this back, the manager of the agent of Nico Williams went to FC Barcelona and wanted to include a clause. Yes, they wanted to include a clause in the contract that FC Barcelona will register Nico Williams immediately they have been able to pay the release clause. That is when things started going out of place because the agent was insisting that that clause must be included in the contract. He met with Deco and Deco told him, hey, we will be able to pay the release clause of Nico Williams, but you have to give us some time to be able to register Nico Williams. You don't need to worry because we as a team, we are sure that we will be able to register Nico Williams. So Deco and FC Barcelona didn't give the guarantee, like if we pay the money today to Atletico, we are going to register Nico today or the next day. And that was what the agent wanted, which was putting FC Barcelona in a very tight corner. Why will I say so? If such a clause was being accepted by Deco and FC Barcelona, it means if Barca pay the clause today and Nico Williams becomes a Barcelona player and Barca failed to register Nico Williams within the next 24 to 48 hours, Nico Williams is free to leave FC Barcelona. Guys, that such a clause have never been included before in the sales of any player in football. Yeah, it is either you want to go to the club, if solely you want to go to the club, once your release clause have been paid, you have to be patient with the club to see how they can get you registered. If FC Barcelona were able last season to register Dani Olmo and Paul Victor, even though after missing some games, but they were able to do that. I didn't see any reason why Nico Williams was very scared, and the agent, they were scared that Nico Williams will not be registered in FC Barcelona after knowing that FC Barcelona is at the one-to-one rule as I speak now. They have done everything financially to ensure that FC Barcelona is on the one-to-one rule. So Deco simply told him, no, we won't be able to sign to include this clause on the contract, but I will give you the guarantee that we will be able to register this player once we get him. Might be 48 hours, might be 72 hours, might be 4 days, but Nico Williams will be registered before the season begins. That was what happened. FC Barcelona did not accept that clause should be included in the contract. So it was, I would say, it was a tactic that the agent used because he was already very, very pressured at Atletico. He was very, very pressured. So they wanted to look for a way that they would stop the signing of Nico Williams. Then FC Barcelona received what I would call a blow. Yes, a very hard one from Nico Williams. It's okay if Nico decided that he wants to renew his contract with his childhood club. It's fine. He's loyal to his club. I I I appreciate him for that. But him not doing it the proper way sounds crazy. it's like they have manipulated or they have played over FC Barcelona, because FC Barcelona, just as the fans only knew that Nico Williams have extended with Atletico on the Instagram, on the social media, just as everyone saw it. That was when FC Barcelona saw it. There was no official notification by Nico or Nico's agent to FC Barcelona that, hey, uh, we wanted Nico to come to FC Barcelona, but now we have a rating and we don't want Nico to come to FC Barcelona anymore. So we are sorry for what we have put you through, and we have to go now. But such notifications were not given. So, and Barca only saw it. As I speak to you, the FC Barcelona fan base is very, very angry with Nico Williams. Yes, they are very angry. The FC Barcelona board are very, very angry with Nico Williams because they think that Nico has played them and saw them as fools. Because last season, Nico did the same thing to FC Barcelona. But the difference between last season and this season is last season, FC Barcelona went for Nico. This season, Nico make his intentions known to FC Barcelona that he wants to join the club. So, Nico and his agent, that is the reason they are pushing forward. And Nico equally went on the social media and said that when it comes to taking decisions, he thinks with 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 his mind. Is it his mind or his head? I have forgotten what. Then I really don't understand Nico Williams. So when you decided to join FC Barcelona, was it that you were not thinking, or was Nico looking for a way to see how his contract will will be given a lot of guarantees at Atletico Bilbao? Because as I speak now, his Nico is sitting on a very huge salary at Atletico. Yes, 10 million euros gross yearly. That is the money Nico is sitting on, with some additional bonuses, including goals, assists, and winning trophies with Atletico Bilbao, which I doubt, because FC Barcelona is not a team that they will want a player, or a player wants to go there and the player decide not to go. This is a big club we are talking about, a club that so many players out there dreamt of getting access to. And Nico have the opportunity. He's a great player, no doubt, but he could have been more greater in FC Barcelona because he will play more games. He will be opportune to win trophies at FC Barcelona. But at Atletico, I bet you that Nico Williams, even from now to 2035, I don't see any trophy that Atletico is going to win. Be it in La Liga, they can't even be champions of La Liga, talk less of the Champions League. But I can bet you that from now to 2035, FC Barcelona must win the Champions League, not even once. The talk less of La Liga. So I don't see any reason why Nico Williams will refuse to join FC Barcelona. He didn't have the courtesy to inform them that he will not be joining them. He just went ahead and did what he had to do and extended his contract to 2035. Do you think this was just a one night thing? No. It means that while Nico was busy fooling FC Barcelona, he was equally negotiating with Atletico Bilbao, because it wasn't something that was done within hours. Yes, it wasn't something that was done within hours. It is something that has been cooking behind the scene. But FC Barcelona were so blinded to see it. Of course, they should be blinded because the player has made gave them a lot of assurance. But that is what it is. Nico Williams is no longer going to be in FC Barcelona. I mean, not just this season, in his entire life, he will never wear the FC Barcelona shirt again because he had the opportunity. Normally, the FC Barcelona train passes just once, and he has the opportunity that they gave him another chance to make it twice. So, disappointing FC Barcelona this time around was just the height of it. And it's a goodbye to Nico. And we wish him luck in FC Barcelona. I won't say uh, he shouldn't do well. We wish him luck. As an FC Barcelona fan, I wish him luck at Atletico Bilbao. But I think it's the biggest mistake that Nico has done as concerns his football career. I think he has done a very big mistake, missing the opportunity to play in one of the best clubs in the world. It is such a huge mistake for Nico. I would like to, what do you think, guys? What do you think about the sudden U-turn of Nico Williams? Let me get your thought on the comment section. Thank you for always supporting my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.